Hey folks, Adusium here, and I'm going to be playing some more solo adventures in Hearthstone. Yeah, the new Curse of Naxxramas, this thing came out. Let's face facts. I'm never going to be able to pronounce this. Now, I did play WoW back in the day. I actually started playing right when it came out, 2004. Day one, I was there, had my Warlock. And I played through this dungeon. And I played through this dungeon as my warrior and got the sword. That was like a 1 in 100 drop from Baron Rivendell. And it was awesome at the time. I had a gnome warrior and a human warlock, I think. Yeah, so anyways, I mean, I've played through this. I remember all these creatures. I remember all the lore and all that stuff. Still can't pronounce it. So Naxxramas, whatever. Let's play. Now, alright, so I guess we've got to complete the wing on normal mode. And I guess...
How did you gain entrance to Naxxramas?
Naxxramas. Yeah, let's face it, I'm not going to remember that either. Naxxramas. The Arachnid quarter. So let's give this a shot. So these open up, one gets opened up every week. And we fight NPCs. And I forget what else there is to it. I have no idea. I haven't done any of this before. Alright, quarter rewards. So we've got Haunted Creeper, Death Rattle, summon 2/1/1 Spectral Spiders. That's kind of cool. Nerubar Weblord, minions with Battle Cry cost 2 more. That's interesting. Applies to us, but can also apply to everybody else. This is really cool. Nerubian Egg, Death Rattle, summon a 4/4 Nerubian. So you'd want to silence this. And we get a legendary. Larry, destroy any minion damaged by this minion. So it's just like a Venomous Cobra, but way bigger. And a beast, which would be awesome for hunters. Okay, let's do this thing. So I'm clicking on whatever's glowing. So the first quarter here is free if you do this during the first, I guess, month or so. And then afterwards, from what I understand, you have to purchase all of these, and then there's a whole pricing scheme, and of course some...
Anubicon is one of my finest spider lords. Good luck, interloper.
Thanks. Oh, see, he's nice. Wishes us luck. Anyways, so yeah, you have to purchase the other wings, which I probably will. I'm not sure if I'll use gold yet, or if I will use... something else. Now, what do I want to play for this? Let's try my priest deck just for fun. See how we do. But maybe I'll play the anti-zoo. I have no idea what to expect from the new cards or from the AI. So we'll see. So we are playing against the PC.
Welcome to my parlor.
The light shall bring victory.
The light. Let's keep the Holy Nova and some card draw. I have no idea what I'll be facing, so assuming that there might be spiders and a lot of them, we'll keep the Holy Nova around. Most importantly, a new map to click on. Fun. I hope the mouse is showing up. If not, I'll have to double check that. But I'll have to do that later. I'm not going to play the Northshire Cleric just yet. So we'll see. This might be challenging, but then again, this is normal, so I'm assuming that when we come back on a harder difficulty, this will be harder. That would make sense. Let's play our Loot Hoarder here. So this is very interesting. What's his spider power? Hero power. Summon a 3/1 Nerubian. Oh man, that's a crazy hero power. You can just spam 3/1s. Well, I'm glad I kept the Holy Nova. Stealth after the start of your turn. Gain +1/+1. That's pretty awesome. Shade of Naxxramas. So wow, this thing can get really out of control. I kind of want that card.
Hey, give me that.
Just in general. And I don't know. Heal thyself. So, Holy Nova will not be able to kill that. I need silence. Luckily, I have silences. Shadow Priest. To serve your turn, restore this minion to full health. Wow. That's pretty cool. Ysera. Sarah's good. I might be able to Holy Nova that before it gets too out of control. Or I can just straight up silence it. Let's go for the Holy Nova and hope he can't heal it.
Undone.
So next turn I'll just Holy Nova, kill that off, maybe kill something else off. So that's going to be a 4-2. And this just... He's got Frostbite. Is he a mage?
Tasty morsels.
Well, this is fine. Alright. So let's go ahead and do one of these. Now the interesting thing is this will auto heal itself every turn, which is pretty crazy. And can you imagine if I was playing this as a priest and double its health and do all kinds of other crazy things? That would be ridiculous. Okay, well, let's
Let me change your
steal
mind.
this guy for a little bit. Or for a little while. He's obviously going to kill that off, and another Abomination. What's the best way to handle this? I'm thinking Temple Enforcer, and just clear it out. If I Temple Enforcer, this becomes a 4-8. I kill that, this takes 4 damage, so it's down to 4, 2 damage. He'll be able to trade ultimately, and then this goes down to 4. Yeah, he'll be able to trade. I don't like those trades necessarily. This gets me cards, silence is one of
Your
these.
magic shall not
I
save
could live with that. Maybe I should have traded first, then silenced. But we'll do that. You know what? I can trade and then heal this back up, or heal this back up.
Obey.
And that's not a terrible trade. That gets killed, but this gets healed up. Could have played the cleric, then it would just die to that. So this is okay. I'll get more cards very soon.
Just a little taste.
I mean, this is not be your hero. Enemy minions. Wow, that's pretty cool. Wow. Let's get cards. Let's go nuts. What's this? Mortal Coil. He's got all, like, Warlock and Mage spells. That's crazy. Taunt, Death Rattle. Your opponent puts a minion from their deck into the battlefield. That's not very good. Although,
Does not scare me.
that is a 2/8 for 3 mana. Is a pretty decent... it's not bad, but I don't like the put a random minion. Oh, great. He's going to trade that. Well, it's okay. Ah, jeez. Alright, well, when that grows out of control, we can one of these on it. So I'm gonna... Let's kill this off. Straight up kill this off. And, sure. You know what? First we'll do this. We'll heal ourselves. And then we'll play this. Aconized Soul Priest. So, again, this thing's going to be a bit tough. But then AI seems to be more about not just keeping this around, but seems to be all about trying to get rid of my card. So, I don't know if he'll just let this grow out of control or not. Turn a random friendly minion to your hand. From where? From the depth? From the graveyard? That's crazy. I would love to silence that. What do I want to kill? Well, we can straight up kill that. We can
Feel my pain.
kill that. Let's get this guy out here and buff that up. And maybe even... Oh, I don't know. Let's give that a little bit more health. And we get our Chilling Yeti. You know, let's just not run out of cards. I want that hero ability. Oh, jeez. That's a good ability. Does it heal for 3? Or is it 3 for every creature? Immortal Coil. Well, Unfortunately, the death rattle kind of stinks, but... And yes, I should just be playing Ysera. I don't know why I'm not. Oh, wait a minute. So, it just returns a creature from the board to their hand. It's not terrible. You know what? Let's Thought Steal. Could be fun. Return a random friendly minion to your hand. So that just returns it. I see. No! Shadow Bolt! He had so much promise, so much potential.
You love my new recipe.
Ah! Dang. And then the Nerubian egg. That egg. Okay. Again, I should be playing Ysera. Don't know why I'm not. Let's do that. Let's do one of those. And there's not much else that I want to do. So we'll pass the turn. Alright. Summon 2 1/1 Spectral Spiders. Alright, that's not terrible. And that is a great ability, so that is kind of terrible. And another Nerubian egg, which I can just avoid attacking, frankly. So I don't have to attack him unless he puts taunt on him or I mind control them. So what we're gonna do here is what I'm thinking is this. No, we'll leave that alone for now. We're gonna heal this guy up. Gets me a card. We'll put... Yeah, you know what? Screw it, he doesn't have any cards. Let's go on the offensive here. What am I doing?
Right away.
Can't even get past this easily. So we're just gonna...
Man!
We're just gonna hit him. And then next turn I can faceless manip this and do a ton of damage. Now, see, I would have frozen that. That's just me. You forget, sir, I can heal. Trade that for that, so it's not there anymore. And we will duplicate one of these just to make life more difficult for everyone. And there we go. Progress. He's not almost out of cards. Did he start with more cards than me? Minions with battlecry cost 2 more. It's kind of annoying. Luckily I don't have that many minions with battlecry. Yeah, well, I've won. I don't know why I'm saying well. Oh, that's awesome!
Thank you.
It speaks.
Yes. Oh man, I'm having fun.
Irrelevant. You'll never defeat the Grand Widow.
So we've got 2 new cards. We've got the Haunted Creeper for that. That's awesome. And I'm not sure how long I've been playing, so let's keep going. We'll play just one more.
Elena is training acolytes to worship me. Her job is very important. Do not disturb her.
Grand Widow for Alina. The Grand Widow oversees the Arachnid quarters and teaches acolytes to worship the Master. Arachnid is one of the finest spider lords of the ancient spider kingdom, as Joel Nerub. Yeah, those were Nerubians. So let's do one more priest. Why not? Some of my other decks are not like that well built right now, so practicing Evil Laugh. we'll see how the priest deck fares. I could always break out the shaman, but I think that might be a little overpowered.
My acolytes serve me without question.
The light shall bring victory.
Yeah, you heard me. Yeah, this is a good starting hand. I guess I never get to go second, maybe? Or I always go first. I don't know. Oh, cool, the spiders come out. Job done.
Greetings.
Awesome. I'm very happy with this so far. I mean, I think it's very well made because the maps are really cool.
Mind if I roll knee?
I like the new cards, although I'm kind of upset that just as I was learning the old cards, now there are new ones that I have to learn. What's her special power? Fire a missile for each card in your opponent's hand. Oh, wow. That's ridiculous. That is completely ridiculous. And it is a crazy hero power and totally ridiculous. Okay, well, let's... She can just kill me in a turn or two if I stack cards, huh? Well, maybe I should have even dropped the Northshire Cleric, but then she could again missile that. I was going to save Northshire Cleric / this, but card draw is actually going to... Your opponent draws a card, which is good for what she's doing. Plus it's a 4/4, so I can't even shadow word it. Well, screw it. Let's drop the Yeti. She can missile for 6 and still have 2 mana. That's just crazy. Crazy ability. Okay. I can win this. Necronite. Destroy the minions next to this one as well. Destroy the minions next to this one. Okay. So inner rage. Again, card draw just hurts me. It's so interesting. Mind control doesn't help me right now. I'll do this. I guess I'll do this. Is it worth it? Not really. I'll just do this. I don't want card draw, but at least these two may be enough to take that out. Again, if she just uses her hero ability, all this goes bye-bye. So it's a little insane. Yep. While giving me more cards. There's Ysera, which also doesn't help me. Just gives me more cards. So I actually have to figure out a way to dump cards. I'm going to put this out there. I'm going to do that just to get rid of a card. Normally I wouldn't do something like that, but that lets me dump another card from my hand. And we move on. Next turn I could probably Temple Enforcer and Power Word Shield on the Temple Enforcer.
Or die! Or both.
Ah. Yeah, this may be when I lose. Well, we could spell break this guy, I guess.
Your magic shall not save you.
Is someone injured?
Let's heal thyself. How am I going to do this? Well, turn 10 I can mind control. Or whatever good that's worth. Turn 9 I could at least Ysera. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I can mind control that at least. If I live that long at this point. Oh, no. May not live that long. Nope. There's nothing I can think of that I can do unless I do this. Draw me something good. It's a start. She can just use her hero ability no matter what, so I'm hoping for...
Right
Nope.
away.
Yep, I lost. Let's see if she's smart enough. She probably is. Should be, at least. To use her hero ability. So this deck is built around card draw, not dumping your hand. And of course that hero ability is all about dumping your hand. So, doesn't work. Got it. Got it. Let's try another approach then. We shall try. Let's try one more time. And then we'll try my aggro lock. Here, it's a Zoot deck, basically. And not the best Zoot deck that I could build. It was just one I was playing around with. I might have to go back to the drawing board between matches here. And just, and figure out kind of what combination of cards we're going to need to beat each individual deck.
Gul'dan versus Grand Widow Fearlina!
This might work, because this is a lot of small cards
Your soul
for the most part.
shall be mine.
Not Defender of Argus. Get rid of Defender of Argus, but, you know, turn 1, 2, 3, so on. So I can just dump cards continuously, like this.
Why do you call?
I should be able to dump at least one card every single turn, if not two, so, and then just keep doing damage. Let's see if this works. Next turn, maybe Armani Berserker, hoping she might trigger it. Nothing, okay.
It's time for a little blood.
As you command.
Alright.
I greet you.
Awesome. I love the reply, the fact that they reply. So, doing a little bit of math in the background, trying to figure out what combination of cards to play. Dancing Swords, okay. Not ideal, but I will probably play Knife Juggler, and then... Or maybe I'll play Scarlet Crusader. And then I'll dump a card, which is actually good, and I'll get a card back, which is not great. But so be
Who you
it.
want me killed?
Again, now her hero ability can only do 2 damage, and I'm just continuously doing damage to her.
Command.
And she just wasted the coin and lost the 4/4, so I think that's not terrible, and there's a chance her hero ability might actually aggro their Armani Berserker, which would be really good for me. And if this doesn't die, next turn I can do 6 damage to her.
Let the
Plus more.
pain speak to me.
Okay, Acolyte of Pain. It's good, I guess. I'm just going to ignore it. No point in aggroing that at all. Soulfire will keep
My shield for Argus.
in our back pocket.
Or
And
die.
direct damage.
As you command.
I'm tempted to just get rid of this and lose the Dark Iron Dwarf. Maybe I won't. I can use this as a finisher, so I guess I'll keep it. Now she could get a card by running this into the 1/3. I thought of that. I thought of aggroing this off of that, but fuck it.
Join or die, or both.
Yeah. It's fine, because while she's drawing cards, I'm just going to keep doing tons of damage, basically. 4, 6, 9, 10. 10 damage. Not to mention, I could play this.
Call that a weapon.
Plus, we'll play that.
Join or die.
Whoa. 10.
Who you want me kill?
So if I can do 2 more damage, I can then Soulfire the last bit away. And her hero ability is all but useless now. So that's the trick for this boss, is just not to have any cards, basically. So go ahead. You can draw all the cards you like.
Bring out
Those are cool cards, Undertaker. Whenever you summon a minion with Death Rattle, give a random friendly minion 3 health. Wow. Buffs it up pretty nicely. But it's not going to help you. You can have all the card draw you want. Not going to help you in this case. So. Yeah. And bam. Alright, so just took different kind of deck, different kind of mentality. Alright, that was fun. Let's see what we get for this.
Theolina means nothing. The Spider Queen will dispatch you easily.
We get the Nerubi Weblord. Minions with battle cries cost 2 more. That's kind of cool. And with that, I am going to put a break in this video. So folks, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like, hit subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, my name's Leducium. I appreciate you guys watching. And I hope you keep on tuning in as I keep on playing. But I'll see you guys next time. Later.